Welcome back to Great Day Washington. April is National Alcohol Awareness Month, which is set to increase awareness of alcohol addiction. During this pandemic, the country has seen a huge rise in alcohol sales. According to Nielsen data, alcoholic beverage sales jumped 55% in the third week of March. But for those trying to stay sober, CDC guidelines of social distancing and stay-at-home orders are making that more and more difficult. So joining me now are Ashley Loeb-Blasingame and Peter Loeb of Lionrock Recovery to help us navigate to help people trying to stay sober. Welcome to both of you to Great Day Washington. I know this is hard times for all of us, but how does this isolation affect those struggling with alcohol?
Well, most people who struggle with alcohol or drug abuse are self-medicating an anxiety disorder. And of course, the pandemic is creating all sorts of anxiety all by itself. And now you add isolation to that, and it's even worse. So what we're doing is we're taking everything that we've learned in 10 years of providing care by telehealth for substance use disorders, and we're applying it now to the COVID-19 crisis. And we're offering groups that can, COVID anxiety support groups that are helpful for anybody to manage the anxiety they're feeling.
Ashley, I think it's so important for everybody to remember there's still help out there, even though maybe you can't get to a treatment facility or you can't get to your group meetings. There's still that help out there for everybody.
Absolutely, absolutely. As a person in long-term recovery, I have had to get creative as well. And luckily, Lionrock has been around for 10 years treating substance use disorders only online. So for us, virtual care is our norm, and we've been able to help the increase of people reaching out to us. We think, goodness, we're ready for that acceleration, and people are able to access all sorts of support groups, AA and alternatives online as resources on our website, in addition to the professional programs that are available online through virtual care.
Now, Peter, for those of us that are living with somebody that's recovering from addiction, going through treatment, is there signs that we should be looking for? Is there something we can do to help?
Well, I think that increased anxiety is something that you'll see, behavioral changes that perhaps were not evident before. Really, the best way to help somebody is to talk to them about how they're feeling and to help them find coping mechanisms that alleviate that anxiety. There are a lot of resources online now. It's really sort of the only game in town. We offer AA meetings and alternative meetings for people who are struggling to maintain sobriety. And then we also offer the COVID-focused anxiety support group, in which we have a special one for healthcare workers only, people on the front lines. We want to make sure we're reaching out to do our part.
And Ashley, before we let you go, just remind us, kind of coming off of what Peter said, where we can find you guys and find the help that we need.
Absolutely. So you can find us at lionrockrecovery.com, or feel free to pick up the phone and give us a call at 800-258-6550. Also, we have a live chat feature on our website if you're not feeling like picking up the phone, and our COVID-19 anxiety groups that are available to anyone are on our meetings page on our site.
Ashley and Peter, thanks so much for being here and providing these resources for everybody. Stay safe and be well. And again, if you can find them at lionrockrecovery.com. In the